Hello and welcome to Fifth Gear, where today I feel like a kid at Christmas because not only do we have BMW's latest tyre shredding M car, we also got its newest rival and Karun Chandhok to battle with.
It's the BMW M4 versus the Lexus RC-F. This should be epic.
First though, let's introduce our machines. The BMW M4 is the replacement for the mighty BMW M3 Coupe, and the Lexus RC-F seems to match it blow for blow. Both are amazing multitaskers, with space for a family holiday, the specification of a high-class limo, and enough clout to see off a Porsche 911. But which car best deserves your £60,000? Well, 3 tests will discover which is quickest in a straight line, which is the most entertaining to drive, and which is fastest around the twisting catball track. We'll start with a drag race because it's a perfect way to find out which car has the most power and, crucially, can deliver that power to the tarmac. The best of 3 runs wins it, and at first glance it seems the Lexus has the edge.
I've got 50 more horsepower than him, 471 brake horsepower by 5-litre V8.
However, as the Lexus is heavier than the M4, the power-to-weight ratios are almost identical. Plus, Karun's car has some very clever electronics.
Because he's got launch control on the M4. We haven't got that on the Lexus.
Launch control optimises a car's power delivery to ensure the best possible getaway. And on a damp track like today, this should give Karun a big advantage. But having the device was one thing.
Deactivate,
Making it work was another.
And look at me, he's all looking down, going click, click, click.
and then go to that. Foot on the brake, foot on the throttle. God, it's complicated. Hello.
It seems a chat with BMW's technical centre was called for.
I'm just trying to activate the launch control. So I've got the manual in front of me, but I can't work out what I need to do here. It's not done 6 miles, I would have said. Hold on 1 second. Apparently it's got to be driven for 6 miles before you can use it.
Problems, problems, life's full of problems.
Yeah. Okay, so once it goes into first gear, you press that to level 3, okay. And how do you do that? Okay. Yes, then it's brake and throttle. Right, okay.
Eventually, it seemed that Karun was ready.
I think I've got an idea what I need to do.
Meanwhile, I'd done my best to level the playing field.
I have picked a start point that's downhill. He hasn't noticed that. So it should help me just get some traction and go.
Sequential mode 3, blah, blah, blah. Right, I think we're ready to go. Oh, wheel spin, wheel spin, wheel spin. Massive wheel spin.
Oh, launch control, launch control.
What is going on there?
Oh, I don't think you got it working.
The Lexus left me standing. Crushing defeat.
Problem with your launch control, Karun?
It was the lights were on the dash and it said launch control active and it just kept wheel spinning.
I don't think it should do that.
When I get my foot off the brake and accelerate, it's just wheel spinning the whole time. Yeah, it is. No, I was just wondering if there's something I was doing wrong in the sequence, but I guess not. Okay. Bloke says to me, the launch control is optimized for the dry, so yeah, in the damp you are going to get quite a bit of wheel spin. That's normal.
So it appears BMW's launch control system only works in the dry, when you probably don't need it. On to run number 2, and this time it would be an even fight because Karun had given up on his fancy gadget.
I've also convinced him to swap sides, so I've now got the slightly drier side of the track.
He'll soon learn it. Won't make any difference at all.
Really, if we lose this one, then we're in trouble. come on. Oh!
He's level begging, the big V8 launches forward. He's coming back at me slightly.
BMW's coming along, BMW's coming along.
No.
Up to the line, up to the line. Victory!
How did that happen? I was winning and I was losing.
Whoa, that was close.
Finally, the M4 had shown what it was capable of. It might have 2 fewer cylinders than the Lexus and nearly half the cubic capacity, but it's got twin turbos. And once they spooled up, the car really flew. Time for the third and deciding run, and it's Karun's turn back on the slightly damper side of the circuit.
It's quite a good start.
Now I launch ahead. And then he starts coming back.
It's gonna be close, it's gonna be close, it's gonna be close.
But this time, he has lost it.
Oh, it was close.
So the Lexus emerges as perhaps the surprise winner of Test 1. But our Super Saloon contest is far from over, and later on we'll find out which car is more entertaining to drive.
The motorcycle penetrates surprisingly deeply, and the people inside the car would suffer serious injuries to their heads and upper bodies.